Hello, peace and love, everyone. I'm back. Whoop, 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 whoop. So it's been some time since I've done one of these live videos. It's almost been like over a month, and a lot has been going on with me, and I'd like to share it with you guys. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I missed all of you. Oh my gosh, I can't even tell you. But so much has been going on and I want to share. Okay. So, many of you guys know I just came to Costa Rica and I went on this journey. I'm on this journey of self-discovery and self-love and spirituality. And since I've been here, I've been traveling. I've been to so many different towns and cities. I stayed at hostels, which are hotels. I stayed at backpackers hotels. I've stayed with friends. I stayed with people who are now family to me. And I've had such an awesome, awesome, awesome experience. And what I found was that, what I already knew really, is that the spiritual journey is never ending. You start on this path and it keeps going, which is great. There's so much to learn and there's so much to teach, and I'm so incredibly thankful for that. So I've been traveling since I've been here, and in July, I was in one spot. I found this, family I reconnected with, spiritual family, and I stayed with them for some time. And what happened was Nature Girl Neo was no longer this hiking, trailblazing, let's go to the river type of girl. Nature Girl Neo became this kind of, let's kick it in the crib for a few days. Let's watch movies and talk and discuss things and cook some really fucking awesome vegan food. So that's what I did. I worked on my writing and, I'm creating this blog. So I worked on my blog posts and things like that. But I hadn't really gotten back into the hiking and, going to the rivers. And, when I first got here, I was all up and through this country, okay? I was in so many towns. I was on the east side, the west side, the north, the south, the middle, all over the place. So I saw a bunch of waterfalls. I've been on different mountains and things like that. And, when I was at this home, I wasn't necessarily doing those things. So your girl gained a little bit of weight, but that's okay. I'm still cute. No, but honestly, I gained some weight because all I wanted to do was be in the house, be creative, and eat and talk, and smoked a little bit. So, you get the munchies every now and then. So that was me. That's what I was going through. I know a couple of y'all feel me. Thank you for the love. So that's what I was going through. And I'm grateful for that experience. It taught me much about myself and the people who I was around. I was with these beautiful, beautiful black men, and they taught me so much that I needed to learn about, maintaining a friendship with males and not letting it be sexual and not letting any type of sexual tension cloud the mission, cloud the lesson, So that's what I went through. And so now I'm here and I'm in a stable place. I have this home with my beautiful sister and my family. And, it's huge. And I'll show you videos and pictures of that later. I'm sure you guys don't really care about that. But so I'm here now and I'm like, okay, what's next? And, there was a lot of work involved in getting here to Costa Rica, period. You know what I mean? I didn't just wake up one day and say, you know what, I'm leaving this country and I'm out. It took a lot of experiences and situations and ingredients to get to that point where I was like, you know what, I need to get up out of here. So I put the work in to leave. I put that work in to finally say, you know what, I had enough. I'm tired of the bullshit. I'm tired of the games. I want out, and I want something new and different and better and something more spiritual. I want to be more connected. You know what I mean? So definitely I put in work to get here. And now that I'm here, I had all these months of traveling and learning what I needed to learn and meeting who I needed to meet. And I got to the point where I was like, okay, so what's next? You know, where does it go from here? And you know, they always say you don't want to plan, because when you do that, life always surprises you. What you want to do is prepare. So I had all these preparations and set, but still there was some work that I needed to take care of. I still needed to do. So that's what I've been doing. During the whole time finding this place, this beautiful home, I did a detox and a cleanse. And I know I said I was going to tell you guys about that, and I took so long doing it because I was dealing with my own thing and, you know, stuff like that. So I didn't get a chance to do it. So what I did was, and I had my sister there to help me. Beautiful, wonderful, beautiful sister. I love you so much. So I took baking soda and apple cider vinegar shots in the morning, and this was her and her husband's personal thing that they did. They did it for a couple years now, I believe, and they found it to work, so I took part in it as well. And you take a sprinkle of baking soda, a sprinkle of apple cider vinegar, and some water, and you just chug it. First thing in the morning, that's what you do. Well, first thing in the morning, you want a glass of water. Then the second thing you do is you chug that shot. So that's what I was doing for some time. And then it transitioned into fresh lime or lemon juice in the water, and you just chug that in the morning. What I found was that it cleared up my skin. I generally had clear skin, but it cleared up my skin even more. It brightened it in a way, like kind of put like a light underneath it. I don't know if you could tell now. I'm kind of in the shade here. I'm on the back patio here. I don't know how much you can see my skin, but it cleared up my skin. And it got rid of any type of toxins that I still had in me from the States, because you guys, you know, it takes years to pollute your body with these things, so it's gonna take some time to get rid of it. So yes, I still had a lot of detoxing to do from the United States. That's a fact. And then the next thing I did was the 13 parasite cleanse, and you could check out the website for that. I think it's 13th Sun, and it should be 13 Parasite Cleanse 13. And that's what I did. And you do that for 10 days. And you take these nutrient-packed, herbal-packed vitamins for these 10 days. And you eat a completely clean diet. The food guide is on the website, so definitely take a look at that. And you just eat a clean diet, carrots, water, greens, things like that. So I was eating very simple. I had profound experiences during that. You know, alongside it, I was doing yoga and breathing exercises and reflecting and doing my affirmations and things like that. So that, you know, that helped keep me grounded, and it kept me in this state of, like, this Zen state, this happy, thankful state. So I was doing that. I completed that about a week and a half, 2 weeks ago. And after that, I decided, you know what, cleansing, detoxing, that's my thing. I'm going to do this for life because the results were just amazing. Like in my body, I shed weight. I know I shed toxins. I haven't even weighed myself actually since I've been here. I haven't gotten a scale or anything like that. But what I will do is start keeping like measurements and things of myself, just in photos and things like that, just to share with you guys, and also so I can document my progress for my own personal records, because I think that's really important. So yeah, so now I'm in this beautiful, secure, and stable place, and I'm so happy and thankful and grateful, and I'm jump-starting this new health kick. You know, before I left the United States, I had just went vegan. You know, I cleaned up my diet. I was drinking buku amounts of water and things like that. So I lost a significant amount of weight. Like on my Instagram, if you follow me on Instagram, it's Nature Girl Neo. And as well as my Facebook, I have a photo of me in jeans, and that was when I really dropped a bit of weight. You could still see some, of course, in my thighs and in my tummy and in my arms, so there's still ways to go. However, at that point, I had dropped a significant amount. Then I got here and I lost even more weight, okay? I was like Dora the Explorer up and through Costa Rica. I was going all over the place, meeting all sorts of people, seeing all different animals and insects I had never seen before. So I was all over the place. And that kept the weight off. It kept the weight down, for sure. And now, welcome everyone. Hey, Tyron, how are you? I love you. So that helped keep the weight down. And then in the meantime, I started cooking. And my family started cooking. And I really, fell off track of what I had started doing. So right now, enough is enough. Love you. I miss you guys. So I decided enough was enough. I really needed to get back on track in my health and my fitness and even just exploring the country more like I was doing. It was something I missed, and I did fall into this creative space where all I wanted to do was write and read and watch movies and soak up as much information as I could. And in a lot of ways, I kind of fell off. So I decided to not get too down in the dumps. I did some praying, I did some meditation and reflection, and now I'm back. What I'm doing right now is a water fast. I'm on day 2 of a water fast. Can we just take a moment to think about this? Like, I'm on day 2 of a water fast, you guys. Like, I had only fasted one time in my life, and that was just for like one day, and I think I had like juice or something and things like that, but whatever. This is brand new. A complete water fast. I've been drinking like 6 liters of water a day. I put a little baking soda in it in the morning, to help with flushing and detoxing. And throughout the day, I'm just drinking water whenever I feel really hungry or thirsty, because, your stomach rumbling doesn't necessarily mean you're hungry. It could mean you're thirsty or you have gas or something like that. So I would just drink the water whenever I felt those hunger pains. I would pray. I would read something. I would watch a movie. So that's what I've been doing. So that's what I've been doing. And right now I have a couple of oranges in my big huge 6 liters of water, and the oranges are from the backyard. There's a garden back here. There's oranges, limes, lychee, which is kind of tastes like a skinless grape. There's green onions, there's garlic, ginger, cilantro, lettuce, tomatoes, hot peppers, you name it. It's all of that here, okay? So I definitely put some fresh fruit in my water today, just to help with detoxing, a little taste. And also, I do want to tell you guys, I conquered the munchies. Okay, like I'm on this fast and I'm smoking. Okay, so munchies is all in your head. Don't believe the hype. You're not, you can deal with getting munchies when you smoke. So, I will say that I am smoking. At the same time, I'm not drinking. I'm not eating anything. I'm not drinking any fruit juices or anything like that. It's just pure water. And like I said today, with a couple lemon slices. So that's what I'm doing. So you're seeing me right now on day 2. I have not eaten, you guys. Okay, I haven't eaten. And a few days before I started this, I did the kind of like intermittent fasting, or I don't really know what it's called, but I ate one meal at 12 o'clock, and then the rest of the day I tried to have as much fruits as I could. On Tuesday, I binged on popcorn because it was so good, okay? It wasn't the in the bag Orville Redenbacher bullshit. It was the real legit corn kernels with sea salt. So I went in and I'm okay with that. The point is to make the necessary corrections. So I know one of my issues is a little bit of discipline, and when something is really, really good, and I could cook, y'all, so my food be good. When something's really, really good, I tend to eat a lot. I tend to overeat, so that's something I'm coming to terms with, and I'm telling on myself because I came to the conclusion that, you know, this is my life, this is my journey, this is my story, and it's my truth, and I'm gonna tell it, and it's beneficial to me. It helps me express myself, and prayerfully, hopefully, it helps you. Yes, we've all been there. Thank you for that. And yes, hopefully it helps you on your journey as well. So what else? I think I said all I wanted to say. So yeah, your girl gains a little bit of weight, and I don't care. That's cool. Now I know what to do to avoid that in the future. So like I said, you know, incorporating good eating habits, working on my discipline for sure. And you know, I have a lot of encouragement too from you guys and my beautiful sisters and my beautiful spiritual fam. So I'm definitely so grateful for that. Oh, thank you. Peace and love, you guys. So what I'm working on right now, like I said, is like this blog. And I've been blogging in a lot of ways through my social media. And I do have a YouTube channel, Nature Girl Neo. So check it out for any videos that you haven't seen. I'm going to be posting more videos, and I know I said that before, but please trust me. I'm going to be posting some videos for you guys. I've been working on a song actually, and you know, during the whole cleanse and this whole self-realization I was going through, I haven't been on it like that. So I'm finishing editing it up, and hopefully you guys like it. And so there's that. There's a poem that I'm finishing up that I've worked on for some months now, on and off, but I wanted to get together some more creative work for that. So be sure to take a look at that. And I will be documenting the rest of this fast and me exercising. So you guys get to see me go up these big ass Costa Rican hills, sweating like nobody's business. So I hope you guys are ready for that. And I do have some cooking videos too, so you guys should take a look at that. I think I have one on my YouTube channel, but I'm posting some anyway. I'll be sure to post some anyway, and it'll be vegan fare or vegetarian. If you guys want a little cheese, go ahead and do that. I'm not gonna judge you. We've all been there. But right now I'm strictly vegan. I'm working on maintaining that. So hopefully I can help you guys with doing that as well. So yeah, I guess that's really all I wanted to say. I know there were some questions. Let me see if I could get to those questions. Hang on, you guys. I'm gonna let y'all go. I don't wanna hold you guys up for too long. Okay, here we go. Who are you there with, and is it expensive to buy a home? Well, I came to Costa Rica by myself. I had no one here waiting for me, none of that. No true plan. I was just gonna follow source and follow the universe and let that guide me. So that's that. And right now I am by myself again, but I have met some beautiful people. I have some beautiful spiritual sisters and some amazing soul family here in Costa Rica that I found here in Costa Rica, and so I connect with them. I'm living on my own at this moment. That may not be the case later on. Well, it's actually not going to be the case later on. And I've made quite a few Costa Rican friends who have been helping me with my Spanish and getting around. And I speak a little Spanish, a little poquita habla español, you know, a little bit. So I'm getting better. So I have the locals to help me do that. And is it expensive to buy a home? Well, I do know depending on where you go, rent is like as low as $150 a month. Yeah, as low as $150 a month to like $300. That's like the low scale, and it depends on where you go. Where I'm at right now, it's like five to 600, and that includes basically everything. You know, I don't need cable or like a home phone or anything like that. I really just need the lights and like the gas and the water on. So that really drops down the expenses for me. My cell phone isn't a monthly bill. I just add on minutes whenever I run out of them, and it's just a few bucks to get a few thousand minutes. So, and I don't really run out of that because I use Wi-Fi, and everyone here usually makes calls and send messages through WhatsApp. So I don't really need like a cell phone plan. My only true expense is really maybe the food that I can't get in the garden, and even the neighbors have farms too, so you know they welcome you to get food from their farm, from their yard. So I don't have many expenses. I bought like a pair of leggings and some flip-flops, and that's really all I spend money on. Maybe like soaps and toilet paper and things like that. But yeah, it's really cheap here. I am in Costa Rica, in this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful town. Like, it's so amazing, and it's so different from the other Costa Rican towns I've been in. It seems like, you know, me and my family, we were calling it like the Fountain of Youth town, because everyone here is cute and they're in shape and they're dressed well and they're just presentable. The kids are freaking gorgeous model type kids. So it's a very interesting town, and I'm really enjoying going around and exploring it. So let's see. I'm renting right now, and yeah, this house, like this whole property is like freaking incredible. Like, I am so thankful. Like, I can't even tell you guys. It's hard to even convey my gratitude. You know, it's so amazing here. And so, like I said, it's between $500 to $600 a month for a 3-bedroom, 2 full bath, big driveway, large home, big yard with a garden in the yard and fruit trees in the back. And it goes all the way back there. You guys can't see right now, but I'll be sure to post some photos and some videos of that so you guys could take a look. So let's see. Oh, thank you, Bree. That's sweet. You have a don't care personality, and I vibe with that. Well, you know what? I believe in keeping it 100. You know, there was maybe a time where I felt the need to maybe sugarcoat a couple things and not fully express myself in the event someone would get offended or anything like that. But right now, I'm just kind of like, you know what? This is me. I'm on this journey. I did that, I did this, and I'm going to do this. So you might as well just sit back and grab a ticket and stay tuned. Like, you know what I mean? We have to accept ourselves, you know, our flaws and all, and learn and grow from each other. And that's what I'm about right now. So I'm gonna be telling on myself, girl, definitely stay tuned for that. I'm gonna keep it 100 with y'all. I'm gonna continue to do that. So I appreciate you. Thank you. What else? Did I miss any questions? Let's see. Give us a home tour. I will give you guys a home tour. Maybe not right now. It's raining, and I really just kind of wanted to watch this movie and just enjoy the rest of my day and meditate and do some more yoga later. So we'll save the tour for another day. So yeah, you know, you guys, that's really all I wanted to say. Is there any more questions before I wrap this up? I don't want to hold you guys up for too long. And it's raining right now. It's so beautiful. And the fog is coming in over the mountains. Like, you guys can't see that, but there's mountains. They go all the way back there. and they're incredible. And there's some horses and some cows and some goats way back there, and there's dogs in the neighborhood, and they're thankfully a little quiet for me right now. One of the dogs, a German Shepherd actually, which is interesting because I used to have one in Connecticut, but a German Shepherd just snuck in and was running around and playing with the butterflies, and it was so freaking cute. Hey, peace and love to you. I am very well, thank you. It's quite nice to be precisely speaking. Thank you very much. I appreciate the love, you guys. And like I said, I was gone for a minute, but I was working out myself, so please forgive me. And I'm going to share more with you. Follow me on Instagram, Nature Girl Neo, and my YouTube channel, Nature Girl Neo. I'm gonna put up this video and some other stuff that I have been taking during my time here. I'll be sure to post that for you guys. And I'll keep you updated on my fast. Tomorrow, I think, is gonna be my last day. I was planning to do a 3-day water fast. We'll see if I'll make it to day 4. I don't know. It depends on how I feel, because I got some lentils in the cabinet and they was looking real right. Let's see. Are you working while there or using your savings? Well, to be honest with you, excuse me, that's an amazing question. Thank you, Lauren. So when I came here, I didn't bring a lot of money with me. Like, you'd be surprised. Like, I brought less than $2,500, like, and that's being truthful with you, okay? I had a little bit of money in my pocket, and that's what I had in my account. And I haven't ran out of that money yet, and I'm trying to tell you guys that, like, God is amazing. Like, Source, Mama is, like, too legit. Like, I can't even... Like, the blessings and miracles I received when I got here is so amazing. A lot of it has been straight up manifesting what I need in my life. Like, there was legit, I was on the bus. Oh my God. Okay, I was on the bus. I was leaving the north of Costa Rica, and I was going back to the Caribbean. And I was stressing because I feel like I had just wasted all this fare on this bus just to go back to Puerto Viejo. Long story short is I was sitting on that bus and I'm like, you know what? Somebody's putting money in my hand today, okay? Like, I legit said that on the bus. When I tell you, like, an hour later, was it an hour and a half? Like, an hour later, this lady put 20 mil in my hand. And 20 mil is equivalent to, like, was it 20 mil? Yeah. 20 mil is equivalent to $10 US, which isn't a lot of money, but it was money that wasn't mine. It was hers. Or maybe it was mine, I guess, when you think about it. But it was hers, and she handed it to me, and she was like, yeah, I don't really know why I'm doing this. And the thing was, I needed to buy a ticket, but the bus machine, it was like a kind of like a charter bus, coach bus. They didn't take debit cards. So it would have taken me like 15 minutes to walk to the ATM, and the bus was leaving right then. So it's like, it was either I take that last bus or I stay where I'm at, which I didn't know where I was. So I wasn't doing that. And this lady just gave me 20 mil, which is equivalent to $10 US. US money is double here. So I'm just staring at her like, mind you, she came out of nowhere. She came out of nowhere. She was like my complexion, this really slender, beautiful older lady. And she's like, yeah, I'm not quite sure I'm giving it to you. And she owns like a hotel on the Caribbean side. And she was like, you know, bring this money back to me. And I'm paying for your ticket so you'd only owe me like a few bucks change. And I'm just staring at her like, what? So I get on the bus and I'm like damn near in tears, just like so thankful, like, damn, you know, like, I knew I could manifest, but that was like an hour. Like, that was crazy to me. And, you know, long story short, I went and I gave her her money back, when I was able to actually get to an ATM. But it's just situations like that that have been happening to me, and it's incredible. Or I'd meet a beautiful random person and we'd strike up a conversation and they'd be like, you know what, I'm buying you dinner, let's go. And I'm like, Okay? You know what I mean? So it's been situations like that. Or I'll have my beautiful sisters, they'll come out and they'll be like, oh, here, I brought you this t-shirt, and I had been needing a t-shirt and just hadn't gotten to a store. So it'd just be stuff like that that has been happening to me, happening for me. So like I said, you guys, oh man, like, get your shit together, because when you get it right, you get it right, okay? Like, things just fall into place for you. And it really happened, like I said, when I cleaned up my diet, when I changed the way I was thinking, where I would only focus on positivity and positive thoughts and focus on what I did want for my life and not even dwelling on what I didn't want. That's when these changes started happening. So I advise you guys, like, man, just try it out. Just try it out. You don't have to be vegan forever. And while I was on this vegan journey, I did eat poorly. I did. And I noticed a difference in my body and in my spirit. Not everyone has that type of issue. Like, there's people who are eating cheese right now and still just as spiritual, manifesting just as hard. But for me, I realized that, nah, I needed to be vibrating up here, and to do that, I had to cut that shit out. I had to keep praying, I had to keep meditating, keep putting my feet in the grass and being grounded. So, you know, these are things that worked for me, and I suggest you do the same, just to try it out, because Lord knows, I would be all out of money if I didn't follow these practices. You know what I mean? And when people hear that I came here with less than like 2,500, they're like, what? And I'm going on what, like 7 months here, and I have not dried up my savings at all. There's something to be said about that, and I encourage you guys to take a further look. In addition to that, I am, excuse me, I am a writer, so I write articles and I do sell them, and they fall in line with topics that I'm dealing with. Health, traveling, education, things like that. And, you know, I did some soul searching about that because I didn't want to work for anyone that didn't follow the same path as me or wasn't interested in that. I didn't want to make money for people for lesser beings. You know what I mean? I wanted to make money for the good, for God, for source, to empower people, to empower myself. So that's what I have. That's what I found. And I was doing that about a year ago, and I fell off. And now I'm like, you know what? This is really great. It's a supplemental income. And, you know, I just store the money right there, and I don't really touch it. I just kind of let it build up. And that's what I've been doing. How did you find a place? Online. There's a lot of realtor companies online. I forget the one that I went to, the one that helped us find this place here. But there's several realtors. You can go online, you could do some searches. And like I said, I've been all up and through Costa Rica. So if you even want to private message me or anything like that, I could let you know some places that I've been to and places that I think are suitable to stick around and make a home at. So yeah, there's that. So what else? Anything else, you guys? You got me for a couple more minutes. Anything good? Anything juicy? Anything going on with you guys? What's up with you guys? Like, I feel like I haven't been on here forever. Any news? What's happening? And, you know, I know there was a hurricane and a lot of storms going on, so I wish you guys the best in all of that. Yeah, so I guess I'm done here. So yes, I miss you guys, and please stay tuned for more videos and pictures and things like that. Anything new in Costa Rica? No, nothing new. We didn't get hit by the hurricane or anything like that. We received a lot of rain, which is kind of normal. It is rain season. It's raining right now. So, you know, that was pretty normal. You wish you could manifest 20 mil right now. Listen. As long as it has no negative attachments and it was sent directly from God and it's all done in spiritual positivity and things like that, then yes, I can agree with that. But yeah, 20 million colones is $10 US. So 40 million colones is $20 US. So it's easy when you excuse me. It's easy when you break it down like that. But yeah, you guys, I'm gonna wrap this up. I love you all. Thank you for tuning in and checking me out. And yeah, my YouTube channel, Nature Girl Neo, my Instagram, Nature Girl Neo. Check me out, and peace and love. Mwah.